So this was supposed to be a cute little video of me in Beijing in the Great Wall of China, but then I realized that it took me a whole last month, 2 months ahead to plan the whole trip. I've been living in China for 8 years, but I haven't gotten the chance to the Great Wall of China because I was busy with school. Now that I got it, I decided to go. And my mom came to visit me because of graduation. The whole planning was impossible, okay? Yes, I've been living here long, but my Chinese is not that good. Looking ways to book was the most difficult shit ever. It's either way too priced or it's a group thing. It was very difficult. So here is a shortcut, a video, because I couldn't find any, not even one video or information to help me get to Beijing and to see the Great Wall. Not in YouTube or any... So, this is, well, how to get to the Great Wall, okay? Let's do this. I was paying for 3 people, so my budget was really tight, but since it's for 3 people, I have to think about price ranges. So I'm a budget girly, you know? Anyways, so I wanted to book a proper hotel that is not too expensive, but good enough. You know what I mean? If you look at the map, there is a Red Square. That is the most place where most tourists go, and that is the hot place for the prices to be overpriced. Overpriced as in... I mean, it's not overpriced in American and Canadian standards, but it's overpriced in Chinese standards. So I refused to book there. Why? There's a hotel I always go to, Hunting Hotel. It's not a sponsor, it's just a good hotel, and they took care of me so many times while I'm traveling, so I'm grateful. That hotel is really good. It's up to standard, clean, they have breakfast, everything is included, so I decided to book. The nearest one from the location we wanted, I chose this for a reason. Like, for example, I live in Canada, so 1 hour commute is not a big deal. Country is big and Beijing is big, so you can take an Uber or DiDi. So it is cost effective. Because of the bookings, I think from morning to get from our hotel to the locations we wanted, we used Uber, but returning back we had the whole time, so we just took a subway. Up to you, the location and how you get there, completely up to you. This is about how you get to the Great Wall, because it's fucking impossible. Oh damn. So this is how it works. There's 2 walls. There's the Mutian wall and there is the other one. I forgot the name. I decided to go to the mutian wall because I have not exercised in my entire life. I've been sitting on a chair and doing work, as you see. So I'm not very athletic. Because of that, I decided to go to the mutian wall. The mutian wall is not steep. It's just flat up the mountain, so it's comfy. I could walk and not die, you know what I mean? But if you take the other one, it's very steep, there's very slopey, you know, whatever level. Anyways, I decided to take the mutian wall for that specific reason. But nowadays, I think I've seen on social media, if you can download Red Note, I beg you, download Red Note. Red Note can give you good places to go, either for food, for location, or any type of information. Red Note saved my trip. The other wall, I don't know the other side. I forgot the name. Yeah, that. To get there is a bit complicated, and we decided not to. But if you happen to go there, I think, I don't know, the organization or the government, whatever, came up with a very good way to tackle walking. Meaning, you can rent a robot, and it will walk you on the Great Wall, so you don't have to be tired. And if you want greater experience, I know this information is not everywhere, but since I've been there, a drone Uber delivery, like you can order food and the drone will deliver it. If you want that experience, you should go to this wall. You won't find that in the Mutian wall. That's basically the difference between both of them. So the robot legs, you'll find it here. Drone delivery, you'll find it here. And it's a very steep and hard to get to. We chose the Mutian wall, where it's not steep, it's very okay. Yeah, so we decided to go to Mutian wall. So if you want to go to the other wall, good luck. I don't know how to get there. Explain to you how we got to the mutian. So the first thing you do is you book a shuttle. These shuttles are available on Trip. They speak English, apparently, so their phone number is there. So just if you download WeChat and text them, oh hi, my name is da 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 da, I'm in a trip, blah blah blah, and can we book? You know, yeah. Do not be late. They will leave your ass alone. Doesn't matter if you paid, and no refunds. But to get there, just text them and they will just give you the directions of where you have to go. So this is how it goes. To the hotel, you go to the shuttle pickup area. So we took a Uber or DiDi from our hotel to the pickup place. And then from the pickup place, they have a list of your name. So they're like, oh, they'll call you and you just go into the bus. It's a bunch of people, not only you. The lady will explain everything. Oh, you're going to the Great Wall. There's this wall and that wall. There's a lot. She will explain it in English and Chinese. So, I mean, pay attention. And then it's like about 2.5 hours because the Great Wall is outside Beijing. It's outside the city, so you have to travel to the countryside. Like, again, from the hotel to the pickup area, to Mutian Wall gate. I repeat, this is the gate, not the wall. Does that make sense? The entrance. Because the wall is built on mountains, the gate is at the bottom. So the shuttle will drop you there. Okay? Entrance to the Mutian Wall gate. And then from there, the lady will give you a ticket, or like we paid for full price, so we got the ticket. The company or the shuttle bus, we paid like in full, so they gave us tickets for our shuttles and everything we needed, basically. Don't want that, you can, when you arrive at the wall, you can personally get your tickets one by one if you want. But I felt like it was convenient because the prices don't change if I got it there or online. So the lady, we paid her full. So yeah, she gave us a ticket to another shuttle bus, which will take you again from the gate up the mountain to the Great Wall. So from the hotel the pickup area, you'll be taken by a shuttle bus to the entrance of the wall, the Great Wall. And then from there, you take another shuttle bus all the way up to the mountain to the Great Wall. Not done yet. Now, the bus will drop you and there's a hike you have to do. My legs were shaking at that moment, but you have to swallow your inflexibility and just climb the hike. After you hiked it, there's only 2 ways to get up the wall. Okay? The first way is by a cable car. Because the wall is on top of a mountain, there's no way anybody can climb it unless you're a Mongol with a horse. But so in order to get there, there's a cable car. So you take a cable car. That also you have to pay a ticket, which we already paid for thanks to the shuttle company. Like I said, we paid for a full price. So we had the ticket. So we took a cable car all the way to the Great Wall and then we arrived at the Great Wall. So there's a cable car. There is a chairlift. There's 2 ways, 2 different towers, but the same wall. Does that make sense? We chose the cable car first, and that cable car will take you to Tower 14. So you are allowed to walk from Tower 14 to Tower 20. Yeah. So when we arrived at Tower 14, well, we only made it to Tower 16. That is the 9 kilometers we walked. It's the Great Wall of China. You can see it out of space, so it's that big. We only made it to Tower 16. The president of, I think, China, he said that you're not a man if you don't reach Tower 20. And there's a huge writing at Tower 20 of that quote, and it's right there. So most people reach there and take a photo. So it's like a challenge of how athletic you are. But after reaching, we returned. We went to the other chairlift. It's a long ass line. There's only one entrance. We made it to Tower 6. Oh my God, it is steep. Like steep cannot describe how. And since my leg is weak, I just stood there and just enjoyed the view. What option do I have? I can't even hike it. What option do I have? I just stand there. But go. The view is incredible. I took incredible shots. It was incredible to see. Honestly, their records of history is very big. Anyways, that's how we got there. The shuttle bus that took us gives us around, I think, eight something hours. They give us time. They're like, oh, let's meet here at 5, and they take you back. It's not like a half-day experience. It's a full day experience. And after you go to the Great Wall tomorrow morning, your legs are cramping. So I suggest to book it at the last day of your trip so that, you know, when you return, at least the cramps are there. But like, you will have enough energy to go see the other things in Beijing. Not only just the Great Wall, and you can't move the next day, so you stay at the hotel. You know what I mean? So we decided to go at the end. So there's a map. I downloaded this map because why am I suffering with directions while I can't speak Chinese, bruv? Yeah, not going to happen. There's different towers. That towers take you to different areas. That information is important. Like of course you walk there and you see the sights and blah, blah, blah. You have to also make it back down. So we went 9 kilometers and then our legs couldn't take it anymore. So we returned 9 kilometers back. So think about that when you go far. I have to say this. Why are you going to China? I wanted to say this in my other videos, but I'm a history lover. Us going to the Great Wall, we already know the background and the historical facts about it. So it was very fascinating to see. But if you're just a random person, I guarantee you there's nobody going to explain to you. So you're just going to go there and be like, why the fuck am I staring at a random wall? So instead of being clueless, I suggest you read, I don't know, ChatGPT exists. Like, Google about it. Why is it built? How old it is and all that stuff. Christ, like 5,000 years old. So anyways, I'm just saying, China is very rich in history. So if you want to go to China for experience, like what Chinese and the locals do, then don't go to the Great Wall. You can go to the night market, meet a local and just, have fun. But if you're interested in history, then yeah, go to the Great Wall. Unfortunately, this is why I said you have to plan a month early. Unfortunately, we couldn't find tickets for the Forbidden Palace. We wanted to do that, but we couldn't because there were no tickets for the Forbidden Palace. The only tickets were on Thursday. So we had to rearrange them. We had to go to the Great Wall at first and then the Forbidden Palace. So I suggest moving it to the last day of your trip. And it's a whole day activity. So yeah. That's it. Since it was like a struggle to book this trip, especially to the Great Wall, you can email me. I personally help you out because I wish somebody helped me. It took 2 damn months to figure a way out to get to the Great Wall. It is crazy. Even my Chinese friends didn't know. It was a lot of research and I Googled, I YouTubed like influencers, YouTubers to help. Like there was nobody unless it's like a tour guide, like those companies where you travel agencies, you pay them and they just take you around for a specific price. Fuck no, nobody's gonna pay for that. This is my email, just text me and I'll give you the full details, like who I booked with, because I feel very weird sharing people's phone numbers and stuff. So if you're in China planning on going to the Great Wall, these are how we got there. The applications I use this trip. It's a really good hotel. It's out of the red zone, meaning the expensive area of Beijing. So it was cheap, but we took an Uber that's like an hour. Leave early. Yeah, just what I'm saying. Leave early so the bus doesn't leave you. And yeah, that's basically it. Bye.